Hey everyone, today I have a video of the NG Models November 2023 releases. Starting off here, we got the Norse Atlantic Airways 787-9 Dreamliner. Next up is the Shanghai Airlines 737-800. Next up is the Shanghai Airlines 737-800 in the JIAN color scheme. Next up is the Qantas 747SP in the mid-80s livery, named City of Traralgon. Don't know what that is. Next up is the Aerogale 757-200. Next up is the Aerogale 757-200 without winglets. Next up is the Turkish 777-300ER in the old livery. Next up is the Turkish 777-300ER, also in the old livery. Next up is the Zip Air 787-8 Dreamliner. Next up is the same thing with the old color scheme Z on the tail, just a different item number. Yes, one difference. Next up is the Zip Air 787-8 with the revised interim livery. Next up is the Love Live or Love Live 787-8 in the fantasy livery. Next up is the Alaska A320. Next up is the Alaska A320 with the Fly with Pride livery. Next up is Avianca A320 in the Pride livery. Next up is the Avianca A320 in the standard livery. Next up is the Delta A320. Next up is the Air Canada Jets A320 in the special black livery. Next up is the Alaska A321neo. Next is the United A321neo, and the first one of them for United. Next up is the Airbus Transport International A330, which is also known as the Airbus Beluga. Next up is the Airbus Beluga in the pre-paint livery.